I'm here at Birmingham Council, visiting the elite of the elite. These are the shock troops of the Rapid Pothole Response Squad. They are on call 24 hours a day in a constant battle against one of motorists' largest enemies.
Birmingham City Council is the biggest local authority in Europe. It's responsible for 9,016 roads. They've had to find radical ways of tackling the problem of potholes.
OK, I'll raise an emergency for you. What road's it on, please?
Members of the public can call a hotline with any pothole sightings. An inspector leaps into action, measuring the depth of the hole. If it's deeper than 60 millimetres, the emergency response crew is scrambled to fill it within 90 minutes.
Got an emergency hour and a half for you.
I'll pass that through to the emergency crew now for you.
How's the job in, Jason? It's a pothole.
This SAS-style team is guided by a portable computer. Their aim is to make safe any hazard as quickly as possible. Seeing as I was there, I thought I'd help out a bit. You know, speed up the process for my fellow citizens.
I come from a London and...
Not too much, not the last. So we'll end it with the speed hump now.
Well, should we do a speed ramp while we're there?
So why the big fuss over a few cracks in the tarmac? Well, every year 1.1 million motorists damage wheels and tyres by hitting a pothole. 1 in 5 mechanical failures are thought to be caused by bad roads. £320 million was spent last year on fixing that damage. That's 10 times the amount that's spent on fixing potholes.
What's the worst one you've ever done? You must have a, sort of top 5 worst holes ever.
Yeah, they're all about the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right, how many do you reckon you could do in a day?
I was about 35, 40 potholes probably recorded for the day.
More than 500,000 potholes were filled last year, but they were mostly just temporary fixes. Councils only get enough money to fully resurface roads once every 76 years. With a 10% rise in traffic since 1999, things are only set to get worse.
That's not bad.
So, if you should damage an alloy wheel in a nasty pothole, do you have any comeback? Well, that all depends. The excellent potholes.co.uk website can walk you through the claims process. But if the council prove they've done everything that's required of them to look after the roads, then it's tough luck.
Bye-bye.
Do you know what? That's given me a bit of an idea.
We had to wait till night time to do what I had in mind. In less enlightened parts of the country, you could wait a whole year for a pothole to even be discovered. That's the minimum requirement for councils to check their roads.
Right, here I am in a very leafy suburb. Obviously, I won't tell you the exact road that I'm on. I'm in a very anonymous vehicle, a hired people carrier. If you excuse me, there's something I've got to do. You see, I found the perfect roadside offender. It's right over here. Come have a look at this. This is the perfect pothole. Look at that. That's probably a good 3 inches deep. That's about, what, 2 foot square, I reckon? I've had a couple of low cars in my time. If I was to clip that, you might damage the wishbone, you put the tracking out. We can remedy this. We don't need to call anybody.
This is guerrilla potholing. Filling in holes yourself.
I'm just going to grab the appropriate tools for the job. Obviously, the most important part, instant tarmac, or as we say in the trade, tarmacadam.
Members of the public maintaining the roads themselves is generally frowned upon, but I'm confident I can do a professional job.
Something very manly about the smell of tarmac. Yeah, like Old Spice.
And with claims for pothole damage up 60% from 10 years ago, it looks like I'm here in the nick of time.
Well, I've been working for about 11 minutes now. So if I was a British workman, I'd probably be having a break now. Probably time for lunch, maybe a Twix. It's nice to know that someone's going to drive around here in the next 24 hours. And they'll go to avoid it, because obviously they'll be local and they'll know it's here. And then they'll have a pleasant surprise and see it's a nice, fresh, dark patch of black where there once was a dirty hole.
Mission accomplished. It was time to sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labour. car after car passed over what was once a hole, without damaging themselves in the slightest. All thanks to me and my £5 bag of tarmac.